Now we will see about the Unit 4 in that knowledge representation in the subject artificial intelligence. The knowledge representation is an artificial intelligence system that has the following components for displaying intelligent behavior. They are the perception, learning, knowledge representation and reasoning, planning and execution. So this is the architecture of this knowledge representation. A system which retrieves the information from its environment using the perception component, which may be in any form, that is visual, audio or any form of sensory input. The learning component is responsible for learning from captured data. The main components are the knowledge representation and reasoning, which are showing the intelligence in machine-like humans. These two components are independent but also coupled together. The planning and execution depend on analysis of knowledge representation and reasoning. The knowledge representation in AI, knowledge representation and reasoning, which is called as KR and KRR, is a part of artificial intelligence which is concerned with AI agents, thinking and how thinking contributes to intelligent behavior of agents. And this is responsible for representing information about the real world so that a computer can understand and can utilize this knowledge to solve the complex real world problems. For example, diagnosis of a medical condition or communicating with humans by using natural language. It is also a way which describes how we can represent the knowledge. Knowledge representation, which is not just storing the data into some database, it also enables an intelligent machine to learn from the knowledge and experiences so that it can behave intelligently like a human. So what we can represent? The following kinds of knowledge we can able to represent in the AI systems, and the first one is an object which represents all the factors about the objects in the world. For example, guitars, strings, tables, trumpets, whatever it may be. And events are the actions which occur in the world. The performance which describes the behavior which involves knowledge about how to do things. And meta knowledge, we know very well that it is a knowledge about what we know. And facts are the truths about the real world that we are going to represent. And finally, the knowledge base, which is represented as KB, is a group of sentences. Here the sentences which is representing in terms of technical term, which is not like a sentences in a English language. And how can we represent the facts in the logic? The first one is the declarative knowledge, which is otherwise called as descriptive knowledge, which is to know about something, which includes the concepts, facts and objects. Procedural language, which is otherwise called as imperative knowledge, which is responsible for knowing how to do something. Meta knowledge is other type of knowledge, and heuristic knowledge is representing knowledge of some experts in a field or subject. It is rules of thumb based on previous experiences. And then structural knowledge is basic knowledge to problem solving, which describes the relationship that exists between the concepts or objects. And the following are the requirements for knowledge representation. The first one is the representational adequacy, which is the ability to represent all the kinds of knowledge that are needed in the domain. Inferential adequacy is the ability to manipulate the representation structures in such a way to derive new structures corresponding to the new knowledge inferred from original. And inferential efficiency is the ability to incorporate into the knowledge structure additional information that can be used to focus the attention of the inference mechanisms. And acquisition efficiency is the ability to acquire new information easily. Thank you.